Go as AC Port of Spain takes on Golden Lion. Welcome in. I'm Josh Toll. Port of Spain looking for their first win as they fell to Cavalier in their last one by a score of 2-1. Dwayne
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we welcome to the field to this 2023-2024 Concacaf Caribbean Cup at the Hasely Crawford Stadium, the teams of Golden Lion FC from Martinique and AC Port of Spain of Trinidad and Tobago. Hasely Crawford Stadium, make some noise for the teams of Golden Lion FC from Martinique and AC Port of Spain from Trinidad and Tobago.
Welcome back as we get set here for Golden Lion and Port of Spain. Golden Lion coming into Trinidad and Tobago to take on Port of Spain, who's looking for their first win here in group play. It is week 3 as Golden Lion comes over as Shield Cup runners-up. As we take a look at the starting 11, we'll begin with Port of Spain. This will be the starting 11. You're going to want to watch out for Dwayne Muckett. He scored the lone goal against Cavalier. Also, in between the 6, Marvin Phillip, the 39-year-old, with 80 caps to his name. As we take a look here at our tonight's officials, Adonis Carrasco will be the main man in charge in the center of the pitch. First referee is Lindy Tavares. Second, George Santana, and Sanchez Bass is our fourth official this evening in this game here at Hasely Crawford Stadium in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. They are the captains coming together here this evening to get things going. Captain tonight is Dwayne Muckett for Port of Spain. Meanwhile, on the other side, the captain, Kevin Parsman, all-time leading scorer for Golden Lion. He is a man to be reckoned with, 119 total goals in his career. So some final photos being taken here. Thanks for joining us here for this Concacaf Caribbean Cup as we take a look at the starting 11 for Golden Lion. Just mentioned Kevin Parsman, but also watch out for Romeo Bartholey. The 29-year-old has 4 caps to his name for Martinique. In between the sticks, Gilles Meslin, the 34-year-old, gained the start this evening against Port of Spain. Both these two teams will play again on Thursday before wrapping up group play and then hopefully moving on to the semifinals. We'll see what happens here as the Caribbean Cup continues. Did have one game yesterday with Cavalier getting a victory over Mocha by a score of 3-0. Cavalier was the team that Port of Spain fell to by a score of 2-1. Chanel Thomas with a hat trick in that game for Cavalier. You also look at Vino Barzlet getting the clean sheet for the Cavalier side. About ready here at the center circle, just waiting for the go-ahead whistle from our referee, Lindy Tavares. And the Concacaf Caribbean Cup continues on from Hasely Crawford Stadium in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago, as AC Port of Spain hosting Golden Lion. Welcome in, I'm Josh Toll. For Port of Spain, they will be in the all-yellow jerseys with the black numbers. Meanwhile, for Golden Lion, they are in the red jerseys tonight with the white stripes, as this is played up the middle, now kicked outside. Play for a little back heel there, and it's going to come to the feet there. A Primus who sends it back towards midfield. This will be dropped off. Dwayne Muckett, the captain. He's played abroad as well as here we might have an opportunity early for Port of Spain with a left foot shot, but blocked. Great look there for Port of Spain, but unable to get it by the defender. Good job getting over into the shooting angle of that. This will hit off the body there. And now it comes over to the near side, and Eastman's going to play back to the center of the pitch as he can find its way all the way behind the circle. Abubakar will play it out wide. Now pushed up by Mears. He'll get it back as he turns away. Looking for Abubakar, but gives it up on the process. Parsman will drop it off. Great opportunity here. And this one's going to trickle through from the opening goal of the game. It's Thierry Catherine getting the goal to begin for Golden Lion.
That's a goal for the Golden Lion FC from Martinique.
Thierry Catherine in the 2nd minute of the game getting on the scoreboard. Assist by Parsman. Talk about your counter right here. And then you get the poor pass back. You get the interception nearly, and then here's the poor touchback by Mears, the 23-year-old. It's going to be intercepted there by Parsman. Parsman, great job just slotting this off here to Catherine. Catherine does the rest, finishing on the far post for the opening goal of the game. And that is a pass that the youngster Mears would like back. Just needs to put a little bit more weight on that, and they're in the clear. That's really an unforced error right there, and then Parsman, the brilliant pass over, the heads-up play to get the assist on the opening goal. Look at this Golden Lion side, falling against Robin Hood in the final of the Shield Cup. In the semis, they beat Sando by a score of 2-1. They also beat Scholars by a score of 4-0, and they crushed Southeast by a score of 11-1 in the group stage. They can put up numbers. Port of Spain is going to have to be aware of that. Frustrating moment, to say the least, there in the opening minutes of play for the youngster. We'll see how Mears adjusts for the remainder of this game. The 34-year-old keeper, Miesland, will play it away. So he sends it into the field at midfield, drop down. This one lofted over as they look to go direct. No danger there for Port of Spain. Look at Marvin Phillip, the 39-year-old, 80 caps with Trinidad and Tobago. Here's Mears. Let's see how he adapts. We'll try to play a nice little dummy ball as that sneaks its way through. Now played forward and nodded back by Golden Lion. And first corner of the game is coming here for Port of Spain. Jamil Neptune doing the smart thing and just letting that roll out past the end line. And now the bigs are going to come up front. John Paul Rochford will come over. Rochford, another one with international experience, has also played in Guatemala with Antigua. Jocelyn going on in that 6-yard box. Shanahan McPhee, one of the players being lectured. On the other side, it's Johan Noel. The service. Headed down, but wide. Great opportunity right there on the corner for Port of Spain. That was a beautiful ball in. Robert Primus was right on top of it. Did everything right, but get the angle. Still, even though Port of Spain is trailing 1-0, they got to be happy with a couple attempts that they've had already in this game. Right there by Primus on the corner, and then the open field, moving forward with a shot that was blocked by one of the defenders. Just like to see Port of Spain a little bit more polished here. You have to think maybe nerves playing a factor. Still looking for that first win, as they have dropped their first 2 games in group stage. You look at this Port of Spain side. In the first game, they lost 1-0 to Mocha, and then in the last one, losing 2-1 against Cavalier. The bright side in that Cavalier game, though, they did get the goal. So that'll give them some confidence coming into this evening. Good hard challenge right there, won by Noel. Noel's been busy here early, turning away is Boreal. Back to Noel. Now all the way back to the keeper. Hasely in. Golden line out of the country of Martinique. Port of Spain, right here out of Trinidad and Tobago. First game this evening here in competition tonight. Yesterday, Cavalier getting the win, 3-0 over Mocha. Sheila Thomas with a hat trick in that game. Vito Barcelette getting the clean sheet for Cavalier. Two games this evening, and then two more. One more tomorrow, and then one more on Tuesday. So next week filling up as well. Golden line looking to be dangerous, but that ball finds its way across the end line. Just need to keep that close to his feet there, did Parchman, captain. Played for Seattle Sounders too a few years back. Look at both these sides, plenty of players that have played abroad. It just shows the great talent that these different countries have throughout the world. Of course, the Caribbean being a big factor. Primus had that opportunity on that corner. This ball sent across by Rochford. Good first touch there on the opposite side. Here's Muckett, but he loses possession. It was a beautiful first touch on the opposite side. Primus. Eastman, 29 years old. Got some young players on this club, this Port of Spain club. Make sure young 20s and late 20s, a couple of late 30-year-olds as well, including the keeper who's 39. Here's an opportunity, lofted ball in, headed down and away by Monsieur. Top of the area. Port of Spain looking to be dangerous. Eastman into the middle. Charles. Primus. He'll switch sides. Abubakar slows it up for the moment. Eastman. Go direct. Wanted to connect there with the 4, Jean-Hy McPhee, the 21-year-old. McPhee, the youngest one in the starting 11 at 21 years old. Marvin Phillip, the oldest, at 39 years old. Abubakar, also 36 years old. And then you got Primus, also over the age of 30 at 32. See if those old legs stay fresh here this evening. Ball dispossessed by Rochford. Our battle for there as Muckett's fouled in the process. Bartheley guilty of the foul. Great look there, Dwayne Muckett. Played in the USL Championship back in 2019 as well as 2020 with Memphis 901. Eastman. Pass was intended for Muckett, but never got to him. Played up is Noel. Foul here against Muckett. He drags down Parsman. Elders on Golden Line at 35. There you see the foul by Anthony Charles. Mondesir. Diagonal ball, no one there. Charles gives it up. Mears. Rochford. Primus. Primus with a little room to work with. Comes near side. Eastman cuts in. Spain trying not to force anything here at the moment, being patient with their passes as they go station to station. Mears drags it in. Opening goal coming 10 minutes ago by Thierry Catherine. Assisted by Kevin Parsman. Muckett. Noriega has to be pleased with the way his team has played thus far, let alone the one error. Chevy have a touch right there. Meanwhile, for Jean-Francis goal, he's going to be thrilled with his team getting on the board in the opening 2 minutes of play. Other than that, they haven't done much in terms of getting shooting opportunities. Their shots have come here from Port of Spain in this opening 14 minutes of play. Bukar and company controlling the possession here early in the game. These two teams, really a difference in style at the moment. The Port of Spain using patience, concentrate on their passes, where Golden Line a little bit more aggressive, not afraid to go right at the back line. Eastman. Primus. Neptune, little room, goes into the circle. Muckett will lay it back. Abubakar. Strong ball forward by Abubakar, no one up front. Two shots at the moment to just one for Golden Lion. Port of Spain side began as Northeast Stars back in 2002. Trinidad and Tobago's league champions back in 2004. Here's a great opportunity, and this one off the post. The flick back is denied. Hasely getting that save on the second attempt there by Rochford. Well, Rochford probably had the first opportunity, the best look right there off the post, and then nearly flicked it over the keeper, Meslin. Meslin, though, up to the task here. Third and fourth, solid chance for Port of Spain. Deflected, we're gonna have an own goal here by Port of Spain as they break down on the back line. The ball played in and then takes a deflection, goes right by the keeper, Marvin Phillip. The frustration for Port of Spain is they probably should have had one on the other side, and there, you get the own goal. In the right place, the right spot, but the ball bounces the wrong way sometimes. This ball in, hits up Primus as he tries to clear it. Goes right over the hands of Phillip.
Number 7 in the 60th minute.
Borriello the one playing that through for Golden Lion. But getting the own goal. Parsman looking to add to the total. Waits for reinforcement. You'll have to wait a little bit longer. You have to be really frustrated if you're a Port of Spain fan. 2 self-inflicted wounds really leading to the 2 goals. So opening 18 minutes, they've been the better team so far. But you have to hand it Golden Lion. They've taken advantage of the miscues of Port of Spain. Port of Spain, though they can't hang their heads, they have to know that they've had opportunities. Try to build off that momentum. Rochford had a great moment minutes ago where he hit the post and then nearly flicked it over. Meslian. Both goals coming on counters here this evening as well for Golden Lion. Both right after great attempts by Port of Spain. This will be a foul here, call against Parsman. No doubt about this. It's a clear push. Well, really a hit to the face right there. Parsman's lucky that a yellow card wasn't handed out as well. Incidental. He was trying to push away, but he definitely wanted to hit the chest. Hands got too high, though. You always got to be worried about that. Primus, who is guilty of that own goal. Abubakar. Muckett looking to go direct. Beautiful ball if this stays onside, but unable to control it was McPhee. Muckett wearing the captain's armband. Once again, looking to go direct. Bucket plays it out wide. Mears will drop it down the line. McPhee battling, loses possession as that ball was won back by Noel. Parsman, offside flag up against the captain. Charles. Eastman back for Charles. Neptune plays into the circle. Parsman was right on top of that, but couldn't get the ball back there for Golden Lion. Parsman, 119 goals in his career for Golden Lion, all-time leading scorer. Eastman looking to go long. Boreal. Boreal looking at turn as he's dragged down. Clear foul right there. And that'll be our first yellow card. No doubt about this yellow right here. I'll play it up the line. There you see Mears with a clear grab of the hair. You know, that did not feel good for Boreal, the 30-year-old. Lost some hair in the process. First booking there to Mears. Mears, of course, with that soft pass back on the opening goal. We got right to the feet of Parsman, who just laid it off to Thierry Catherine. That goal coming in the second minute of play. Then 14 minutes later, you would have the own goal by Primus. Boreal that played that ball in. Primus just with a poor clearance. Here's that look back at that own goal. You can see him try to strike it with his right foot as he tried to swing away. Parsman was right there in the middle of that 6-yard box. He just puts his body in front of that, knocks the ball down, then clears it away. But elected to go with the big swing, and he missed. He just took his eye off the ball as he wanted to clear it to the stands. Minute. Golden Lions up on top against Port of Spain. Ball arcing in the air. Boubacar over, and he last touches the ball. Things slowing down here for both sides in the 25th minute. Press here by Port of Spain, unable to win the ball back, but they force the turnover. Primus had a chance on a header attempt off a corner. Two fantastic opportunities earlier in this half from Rochford, but he wasn't able to connect. Hit it off the woodwork, and then denied by the keeper, Meslian. Here's Primus. Third week here in group play. The Cavalier going to win 3-0 over Mocha. Doha and Harborview will play later on at 8:06 p.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow you have Dumbleholden taking on the Shield champion Robin Hood. So we have a hard foul. We might see another yellow card here. Bartley guilty of the challenge. Clearly from behind, gets him twice and then steps on the calf. So Mears with a 1 yellow card. But a great free kick here now for Port of Spain as they look to cut the lead to within half. Rochford to play it in. The service, beautiful ball, Abubakar! Abubakar gets on the scoreboard for Port of Spain. Beautiful ball in, and Abubakar finishes. Rochford with a delicious pass right here. Abubakar nods it down, far post, and in the 28th minute. Clearly onside, gets behind the line, and gets his head to it. Set pieces have been huge for Port of Spain. This time, they're able to capitalize. Two to 1 our score. Abubakar scoring officially in the 28th minute of play. I think this game could easily be 2-2, if not maybe even 2-0 in favor of Port of Spain. If it wasn't for the 2 mistakes. But Golden Lion has capitalized when they've had the opportunities. Now they look to respond.
And just a correction, it's a goal from player number 6 in the 27th minute from AC Port of Spain.
Rochford will send another ball in. The last one was a thing of beauty. Looking for another Monet here. Abubakar. Abubakar once again getting behind the line. Just a little too heavy there from Rochford. He is showing off that right foot here.
And there's a yellow card for player number 22 from Golden Lion in the 29th minute.
So Bartley officially handed a yellow card as well. So now each side with a yellow in this game. Mears with a yellow card for Port of Spain. Bartley now for Golden Lion. This game is not lacking in excitement or intensity. Neptune. High looping ball. Punched away. hard challenge behind, but clean. Boreal trying to draw the foul, doesn't get it. Good shoulder-to-shoulder action right there. Catherine goes inside. Slip ball. Back there was Montesir, the 24-year-old. Messlin will play it forward. Down by Abubakar. Ball dispossessed by Golden Lion. Good hard challenge there, one, but given right back. Paquette able to control this. Good stab to get control of the ball. Neptune. Paquette turns. Offside flag up. There you can see just across that back line is Kareem Eastman. One great save already by Gilles Messlien, the 34-year-old, playing back. No saves as of yet for Marvin Phillip. 2 blemishes on the board, though. Abubakar not afraid to stretch that back line with those direct passes, but he'll play it over to center back partner in Primus. The captain, Maquette. Abubakar, the goal scorer. There now he goes direct, but too heavy. Minutes and some change here before we head to the break. Just joining us, the opening goal coming in the 2nd minute of play by Thierry Catherine. Be followed up by an own goal by Primus of Port of Spain. That one happened in the 16th minute. Then Port of Spain would get on the scoreboard with a goal of their own from Abubakar. That coming in the 27th minute. That off a set piece. Should be a handball, and there's the whistle. This Golden Lion side, their history, 4-time league champions, 2014, 2015, 20, and 21. Somehow that ball stays in. Great challenge there by Eastman. Eastman still down. Parsman from the top of the area. Great strike there by Parsman. But unfortunately for them, Hooking wide. All-time leading goal scorer. Gets a late dip. You see the shots. 5 to just 1 for Golden Lion. Mears. Marquette. Right up the spine. Amazine. Looking to get it on the return. Won't get it this time. Catherine. Bartley. Catherine inside. Gets it a nice little back heel, find Catherine. He dummy balled that through. Nice little slip ball drop back here. Neptune plays it into the area. Well, if that's not poked back, looked like coming on the backside of the box there was Ramdeen with an opportunity. If that ball could have got to his feet. Okay. Rochford with the assist on the set piece goal. Almost had a second one, but Abubakar unable to get to the ball on the pass. Threaded ball. McPhee. McPhee takes it on the first touch. He might have a chance. Rochford. Marquette. Looping ball. Nice looping ball there by Marquette. He was looking to connect with Neptune, but back in position was Timon. Timon, 27 years old, does have 6 caps with Martinique. National team experience on both sides here for each club. Another opportunity for Rochford with his pinpoint accuracy. See if he shows it off once again. He does. It was Abubakar once again, and this time Hasely ain't able to stop the ball from going through. Well, Abubakar has been all over the ball on set pieces. Boreal tripped up, and that's clean. But it goes out past the touchline. A throw coming now for Golden Lion. Boreal arguing for the foul. But how about the connection here this evening that we're seeing from Rochford and Abubakar on these set pieces? You got to be thrilled if you're Walter Noriega with what your team is doing on set pieces. There's a look back. Boreal might have an argument there for that foul. About 5 minutes till we head to the dressing room. Highlights and stats from this one. Bartley. Timon. Montesir. Parsman. Has Boreal inside, but comes to the near side. Amazine crossing it back in. Boreal just a poor touch there. He was wide open on this opportunity. So we're gonna have 3 subs here in the opening half. Port of Spain not happy with what they're seeing at the moment. Mears will come out. Maurice Ford will be one of the players coming on. Also coming out, Eastman. Kieran St. Cyr will come on. And then Tyrone Charles will be the 3rd substitution, as McPhee will come off. So adjustments being made here early before the break for Port of Spain. They want to get something fixed right away as Noriega makes the adjustments, and here's an opportunity early for Charles. Charles at the end line, crossing it back. The shot deflected and just wide. Talk about instant impact from your substitutions. Charles play this ball back into the run, deflected out on the near post. Charles literally just subbed on, comes all the way to the top of the 18. You get the strike there from Rochford, who's been tremendous already. Hits off defender, and now we'll have another corner. Ball played in, punched away. This time Abubakar marked as that ball had a little more depth on it. Hasely, though, able to punch it away for a throw. Good power behind that punch from the keeper of Golden Lion, Marquette. Looking for Charles. Looked like it was Primus that got his head to that ball. Primus had a great chance earlier this evening, but sent the ball wide of the target. Charles towing the end line. Ball will go over for a goal kick. Three minutes of stoppage time here added on to the first half of play. Active first half. 2 goals for Golden Lion coming off mistakes, and they've made Port of Spain pay on those mistakes. Terry Catherine with the first goal in the 2nd minute, and then it would be an own goal by Primus in the 16th minute on a ball played in by Boreal. Abubakar with the lone goal in the 16th minute for Port of Spain. So now here in group stage, Abubakar and Marquette are the only 2 players at the moment to have scored for Port of Spain. Looping ball. Rochford. Shovel pass, headed away. Rochford, though, able to get it back. Challenged by Parksman. Rochford hoping to level things up before the break. Looking for Abubakar once again. Excellent job of shielding Abubakar away there by Catherine. Catherine, a goal scorer in that time. Positioning himself in front of the big center back, Abubakar. Ramdeen. Abubakar for Primus. The center back will play it forward to his outside back. Is this his last touch? They're going to say by Golden Lion. And there is the whistle to end an exciting first 45 minutes of play between Port of Spain and Golden Lion. Golden Lion will go into the dressing room on top by a score of 2-1 with a goal from Thierry Catherine in the 2nd minute, then Primus with the own goal in the 16th minute. And then for Port of Spain, they would get on the scoreboard in the 27th minute with a goal from Abubakar. And that is where we sit here. Port of Spain trailing at home by a score of 1-2 against Golden Lion. We'll have highlights and stats when we return.
Don't forget as well, be the first to watch the highlights of this game on our official YouTube channel, Concacaf. Don't miss the best moments of Concacaf games and tournaments. Also follow us on TikTok at Concacaf.
Welcome back as we get set for the second half here between Port of Spain and Golden Line. Golden Line up on top by a score of 2-1 here at Hasely Crawford Stadium in Port of Spain, Trinidad Tobago. Week 3 of the Concacaf Caribbean Cup. We did have one game yesterday with Cavalier getting the victory over Mocha by a score of 3-0. We did have 3 subs in that first half for Port of Spain. We'll see if we have any changes here in the second half for either side to begin. Just waiting for our official whistle. Lenny Tavares will give us the go-ahead once again. Port of Spain looking for their first win in group stage, as well as Golden Line. Golden Line come over here as the Shield Cup runner-up after falling to Robin Hood by a score of 5-1. So they come in during week 3 of group stage play. Port of Spain in their first 2 games falling to Mocha by a score of 1-0. In their second game, falling to Cavalier by a score of 2-1. Dwayne Muckett with the lone goal in that game. Tonight, it's Abubakar with the lone goal in the 27th minute. Rochford, always dangerous when he plays the ball. Abubakar. So Che Benny in at the half. Off is Anthony Charles. Sorry, 4 subs here for Port of Spain. You look at Port of Spain, they've trailed in this game by a score of 2-0, but they've never felt out of it. A large reason they have never been out of it is because it was really their own errors that led to the 2 goals for Golden Line. Of course, you have the own goal by Primus, and then the poor pass back on the play by Mears, leading to the opening goal in the 2nd minute by Catherine. Other than that, there's no reason Port of Spain shouldn't be ahead or at least leveled up. You have to hand it to Golden Line. They have taken advantage of the mistakes by the team in yellow. Port of Spain, club team out of Trinidad and Tobago, right here in Port of Spain. Meanwhile, on the other side, Golden Line out of Martinique. More action coming up in the Concacaf Caribbean Cup. We'll have another game here that's kicking in just under an hour as we take a look back here at this foul. But up next, Pantoa and Harborview. That one will kick at 8:06 p.m. Then tomorrow you have Dumbleholden taking on Robin Hood. That one also at 8:06 p.m. And then play resumes next Tuesday with Mocha taking on this Golden Lion side. That one will begin Tuesday. Then Harborview will host Robin Hood. That one will be next Wednesday. Pair of games next Thursday as well. Bartholey, the player, being stretchered off the field. We'll see if he's able to come back on. Great look right there at Marvin Phillip. See Bartholey tripped up as he's ushered off the field. I hope it's nothing serious as they do not have a player at the moment. At least you're the 4th official. Let's see, the training staff will take a look at him. So at the moment, Golden Lion playing a man down. Here's a great opportunity for Port of Spain to take advantage. This ball chopped down. Now drop back. Good first move, but Ramdeen was right there for Port of Spain. Good recovery by Ramdeen. Now he has an opportunity right here. Has Charles inside. Ramdeen knocked down on the inline, and this will be a corner kick. Well, Tyrone Charles, he was instant offense when he came on as a sub in the 41st minute. Jay Benny getting his first opportunity of the evening as he just subbed on to begin the second half. Sets up with an inward swinging ball with that left foot. The service. Ramdeen on the ground. Still rolling around, now sent away. Port of Spain wants a handball, not going to get it. Boreal. Numbers ahead here. Played right to the feet of Primus. 3-on-2 opportunity right there for goal line. They could not take advantage of it. Here's Charles. Slows up. Turns. Scoop ball in. Chested down. Poked away. Marquette. St. Cyr will leave it behind. Ramdeen. Good effort right there by Meslian to keep that in play. Doesn't leave that. If he does, that's going to be a corner kick. And we've seen what Port of Spain has been able to do on their corner opportunities. Let right up the gut, too heavy of a touch. Seen there on the diagonal run, but it's not fast enough to get to that pass. Marquette, Ramdeen. Boreal doing a good job challenging Ramdeen. Boreal and company think this should be a throw for Golden Lion, but it will not be. Port of Spain will have another opportunity. Benny. Benny able to draw the foul as he goes to the surface. We had 2 yellow cards handed out in the first half, 1 to each side. Oxford stands up with the right foot. Benny with the left. See who takes this ball. Oxford has that connection with Abubakar on these set pieces, but at the moment it looks like this could be taken by Benny. First think Benny maybe trying to go near post, trying to bend it over the wall.
Hey, watch out! Watch out! Hey, please, please. Him too. Hey, okay, come on.
Lenny Tavares trying to settle things here in the box. Pushing and shoving, always happening. Tavares trying to regain control of the situation. And now we are ready to go. Benny takes it, and that's one he would like back. And now Port of Spain will make another sub, as Mark Romdeen will come off. Sadale McLean will come in. So 5 subs used here by Port of Spain in the opening 56 minutes of play. Remember, the first half they used 3 subs. So now, you look at the subs that have been brought in for this game: Maurice Ford, Kieran St. Cyr, Sadale McLean. He's been the latest sub that's been brought on. Tyrone Charles and Che Benny. Che Benny had that chance on that last set piece. Abubakar, the goal scorer. Hard challenge right there, and that is going to be a yellow card. Kieran St. Cyr handed the yellow. No doubt about that one. Clear foul. Things have gotten testy here in the second half. It was chippy in the first half. And has rolled over here into the second 45 minutes of play. Have to restart. Last night in action here in the Caribbean Cup. Cavalier getting the win by a score of 3-0 over Mocha. Maybe a hat trick for Chenille Thomas in that game to help propel his club to victory. Vino Barcelette with the clean sheet. Nice ball forward there as they're the official yellow card to St. Cyr.
Ladies and gentlemen, and there's a yellow card.
Coming up defensively is Abubakar from his center back position all the way past midfield. Abubakar, though, able to win the ball back. So good pressure there by the big man. Laquette. St. Cyr down the line. McLean. We have yet to see a sub for Golden Lion. 5, though, for Port of Spain. Good read on that pass by Golden Lion. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it. Amazine unable to do so. Amazine, great read on the ball, but just cannot collect. Primus in the circle. Primus could have had a goal back in the opening half on a corner. Of course, it was Rochford that sent the ball in. Perfect pass to Primus, but off target was his header attempt. Led in the own goal. Here's Rochford. Benny out wide. Ball played forward, and once again, Port of Spain not able to get it on frame. Great look right there, once again, by Neptune. Neptune has also played with Central FC, does have 2 caps with Trinidad and Tobago. Relatively quiet night, Kevin Parsman, other than the assist that he had on the opening goal. Port of Spain has been able to keep the star player in check. He did have 1 shot that dipped wide in the opening half of play. Oh, well off target there by Jordi Boreal. Chance here. Denied on the cross there by Noel. Right opportunity there. McLean needed to be a little bit more selfish there. It looked like he was trying to pass that across. A wide open left side of the goal, but elected to try to play it to one of his teammates, making a run on the back post. Now the cramping begins. You can see he's trying to pass it to the backside of the area there. I'd be better off taking that himself. Sangama up and at him. Penny will try again. On us here, one of the players being talked to, the other one, Robert Primus.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
The delivery, near post. Benny high to the sky. Good job right there defending by Grillet. 3 caps with Martinique. Boreal can't control. Charles drops it away. Not enough power on that shot attempt. Neptune trying to sneak it by the defense. Offside flag up. There you can see clearly offside was McLean. Seen Abubakar here. This last 10 minutes playing well up the field for Port of Spain. Trying to add some more offense to the attack. But right now, Golden Lion doing a good job marking him when he does move forward. Foul going over to the back is Golden Lion. Benny. Just join us. All 3 goals scored in the opening half here. Catherine scored in the 2nd minute. Assisted by Parsman. Own goal by Primus in the 16th minute. And then Abubakar getting on the scoreboard in the 28th minute. Assist by Rochford, and that is where we stand. Namazine will play back. High ball in, chest it down. St. Cyr. McLean. Benny. Nice ball forward by Benny. Overrunning it right there was Charles, but able to get back on it. Charles weaves by 1 defender, trying to get by 2nd, does. Fans appreciate this here at home. Charles squeezing by. Charles back in control, plays it over. McLean, oh, and that goes through. It'll be an own goal against Golden Lion. Jamil Neptune was the intended target. Neptune going right down the spine. But you look at Tyrone Charles making that work, plays it over to McLean. You got to appreciate the effort right here. There, Charles finding McLean. And there you see the own goal. Neptune right in the perfect position. So now each side has an own goal. That goal coming in the 68th minute. Port of Spain showing the fight, showing their willpower. Tyrone Charles, he has been a force since he has come on the field. He came on back in the 41st minute. Nearly had an assist once he stepped on the field. Really give him a hockey assist there on that goal. Really helped lead to that own goal, the way that he was able to split the defender, squeeze through. And now we'll have our first substitution for Golden Lion. Off will go the goal scorer in Catherine. Gracian on for Golden Lion.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that's an own goal from number 29. In the 68th minute, the goal is awarded to
Montesir will be the man gets the own goal for Golden Lion. First sub right there. Grecian in. Out Catherine, who had that goal in the 2nd minute of play. I have to wonder if one of these two teams will have a game-winning goal. All leveled up here in the 71st minute. Golden Lion has yet to get a shot on target. As you look at the one with the goal by Catherine, and you have the own goal, of course, by Primus. But other than that, they have not been able to get anything on Marvin Phillip. Of course, coming into the night, what Golden Lion did in the Shields Cup, beat Scholars by a score of 4-0, beat Southeast by a score of 11-1 in the group stage. Then in the semis, beat Club Sando 2-1, fell in the final to Robin Hood. But they did score in that game as well. Shield Cup runners-up. Robin Hood, the winners of the Shields Cup. Robin Hood plays tomorrow night against Dumbleholden. That one will be at 8 p.m. Mendota and Harborview will kick at 8:06 p.m. tonight. So that one about a half an hour away. Up next for Golden Lion Tuesday against Mocha. Meanwhile, this Port of Spain side will face Defense Force next Thursday.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was a substitution.
Rochford. Benny. Rochford would have been better off playing that ball back to McLean, who was making a run on the near channel.
Substitution for Golden Lion FC.
Grayson, who just subbed on about 5 minutes ago. Don't sub so far for Golden Lion. All 5 subs for Port of Spain were used in the opening 55 minutes of play. 3 of them in the first half. Gillette. Well, has little room to work with. Boreal gets by 2 defenders. Boreal. Idea was there by Boreal. He wanted to connect with Lamazine, but unable to do so. Benny. Charles. Good recovery there by Montessor. Charles wants to play right away, but he's going to have to wait for some help. Benny. Rochford. McLean can't get to the ball. Goal kick coming for Golden Lion. Golden Lion, 4-time league champion in Martinique. Meanwhile, for Port of Spain, league champs back in 2004. They've also won the Trinidad and Tobago FA Trophy back in 2003. Their latest trophy was back in 2012 in the Toyota Classic. Boreal going direct. Abubakar right there. Abubakar doesn't get to that ball. Great opportunity for Gracian. Maybe a chance here for Gracian. Wins his side of corner. Just under 15 minutes remains. Things have calmed down here in the second half. It was chippy in the first half, and then it got physical in the second half. Things all level, both these sides. Trying to get that third goal. Trying to get the 3 points near post ball. Long shot, but right at the chest there of Meslian. Saw it all the way. Easy save for the 34-year-old keeper. You like the idea there from the captain, but Parsman sending it up and over the crossbar. It's his first shot here in the second half. One real good opportunity back in the first half. Of course, he got the assist on the Catherine goal. He was the reason for that own goal as he was waiting in the 6-yard box. Philip well out there. Chance here maybe once again from long range. Parsman brings it to his right. Takes a deflection. Corner here coming for Golden Lion. Parsman looking to be effective here late. Right-footed ball. Amazine gets by one, runs into a defender in Maquette. Trying to draw the foul, doesn't get the call. Let want to connect there with Boreal. Maquette right there once again, the captain getting it done. Benny. Numbers ahead. Neptune on the edge of the area. Good combination play here from Port of Spain. Near post denied. Meslian with another stop for Golden Lion. Boreal. Parsman, is he onside? No, flag is up. Just couldn't time that run. Nearly did. He won that ball just a touch earlier. If he gets that about a half second, 1 second more before that, he's got a clear path. Here's a look there. You see, just couldn't time it. Right idea right there by Boreal. Just a little late on the pass. Abubakar going down to make the block. Signs just with one true goal from the run of play. Abubakar for Port of Spain and Catherine for Golden Lion. Then you have the 2 own goals. Primus for Port of Spain. Nice ball forward here. Charles looking to get the 3rd goal. Charles turns, waits for some help. Charles off the post. Well, Charles had McLean trailing. Maybe should have gone back to him. Tried to get around Meslian. Unable to do so. I think the crowd and everyone else thought that was going to be 3-2. But he got to hand that to Meslian. Abubakar, and he's going to be called for a foul. This is going to go to the spot. Abubakar down. Looked like Lindy Tavares pointing to the spot. Take a look back. Abubakar trailing, trying to get back in position. There you see the collision. Lamazine. Oh, Abubakar, look at the back of his head there. But you can see the work being put in by Golden Lion as Abubakar heads off to get looked at. So you have the foul in the box. So this will be a penalty kick coming for Golden Lion. A great chance to put this game away. So Marvin Phillip will await the shot attempt. And who else other than Kevin Parsman, the captain, the 35-year-old, the all-time leading goal scorer of Golden Lion, set to take this. Well over 100 goals in his career with Golden Lion. Looking to add to that total. The 39-year-old keeper awaits 80 caps for Trinidad and Tobago. Parsman against Phillip. Parsman denied. No, it goes in. Phillip was able to get it, but didn't have enough power to keep it out. And Parsman gives Golden Lion the 3-2 lead. Well, that was a clean strike by Parsman, and what looked like it was going to be a save, batted into the corner. Phillip got that ball, but Parsman had enough pace, enough strength behind the shot. Look at Phillip, guesses right, hits it with his hands. Take another look at this. There you can see he hits it and just pops up and over. That goal coming in the 83rd minute as we'll have another sub. Lamazine will go off. Creates the foul in the box, gets to the penalty. Amatinier in. Charlton will also come in for Golden Lion. Golden Lion trying to close this game out as they bring in defensive reinforcement. Charlton playing down the line. Parsman with that goal in the 8th minute, plays it over, chipped ahead. You have to think Golden Lion can get a 4th. That's going to put this one to bed. Right idea right there by Charlton. He plays that on the ground and tries to chip it over instead. Maybe he gets to the feet of Boreal. Benny. This ball sent forward. Carsman, the lone man ahead for Golden Lion. Muckett will play it back. Phillip, man, he got that ball clean, but just did not have enough strength behind his hands. Guessed right. Just could not make the save. Ball played in, sent away by Golden Lion, but only as far here as McLean. McLean had an opportunity earlier for a shot on target, but hit it off the post. Rochford out wide for Benny. Benny loses his footing, able to regain. Shot from distance, dipping, stopped. Great save right there by Hasely and the 34-year-old. Those dipping balls sometimes hard to judge, but Hasely making a great save to keep this game 3-2. Golden Lion does have 2 subs remaining if they choose to bring another player or 2 on. Port of Spain, though, is out of their subs. So maybe here a warning to the bench of Port of Spain. Maybe trying to argue for a little bit more time there as well. That'll be the key, how much stoppage time is added on here as we have just under 2 minutes remaining in regulation. Paquette. McLean was in an offside position there. Golden Lion looking for their first win here in the Caribbean Cup after coming over from the Shields Cup, finishing as runners-up. Right now, Port of Spain just looking to knot things up. 2 losses so far in group stage for Port of Spain. You can really say they might be the better team this evening. 2 critical mistakes, crushing Port of Spain so far. Own goals on both sides. Then, of course, you had the penalty in the box as well for Port of Spain by Abukar. Parsman. So you can really make an argument that maybe all 3 goals for Golden Lion shouldn't have happened, but they earned them nonetheless. They found a way. They took advantage of the mishaps. Spain looking for that equalizer here before we head to stoppage time. McLean, near post. Abubakar got a piece of that. St. Cyr, back post. Benny into the area, looking for Abubakar. Too strong on the pass. Question is how much stoppage time? And we'll have 4 minutes of stoppage time added on. Cat. Benny blocked aside. Hit Montesir. Montesir, of course, was the player that gave up the own goal for Golden Lion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the four officials sidelines are eliminated, and there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of additional time in the second half.
Ball sent in. Abubakar. Oh! Another great save by Hasely, the keeper of Golden Lion. He went down to the ground to make that stop from keeping this game being 3-3. Parsman's going to be called for a clear foul there, while offside flag also up. And Parsman handed a yellow. Benny. Abubakar.
Yellow card.
To Bone.
To Golden Lion FC, number 17, Kevin Parsman, in the 97th minute.
Rochford. Charlton. Charlton's just going to slow things up, try to waste a little more time. Golden Lion just waiting for this game to go final. The shot, oh, great save right there to keep this game at 3-2. Marvin Phillip, full tilt. Great shot right there by Charlton, the sub. Phillip with a big save. What a strike right there. But the keeper once again coming up big for Port of Spain. Parsman near the flag. We'll just try to milk some more time. Do it. L'Oreal. Maybe a chance to put this one away. Charlton blocked aside. Maurice Ford getting that. And there is the final whistle, and Golden Lion goes on the road and gets the win over Port of Spain by a score of 3-2. It wasn't pretty, but they got the job done. Terry Catherine in the second minute getting the goal. Then you had the own goal in the 16th minute by Primus. Then Abubakar would score in the 27th minute. Montesir would be credited with an own goal in the 68th. And then from the PK spot in the 83rd minute, it would be Kevin Parsman getting the final goal as Golden Lion gets the victory on the road by a score of 3-2. For this CONCACAF crew, I'm Josh Toll saying thank you for tuning in and good night.